Hello and very welcome everyone to this session of the current affairs, 9th of December 2024. In today's session, we are going to discuss the current affairs that are relevant in today's particular day, and we will see what are the topics that has been covered in the general awareness part. We will see the type of questions that could be expected in the upcoming exams. We will also see that what we can enhance in our general knowledge. So let's start and see what are the topics I'm going to cover in this session. So I have got national news, state news, banking and finance news, defense news, science and technology news, sports news, important days, books and authors, ranks and reports, awards and recognitions, and at last I will talk about the appointments and resignations. So we will discuss each topic one by one and we will see what are the things we can learn from them. Before we start, the images used in our slide deck are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners of these images. If you are the owner of any of the images used in this deck and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the images. So first news that we have with us is Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan completed 9 years of advancing accessibility for persons with disabilities. So basically, in 2015, Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan was started, and we can understand from the headline that this particular thing was for the purpose so that we could provide some accessibility and some particular help to the peoples who are working with disabilities. And if we go into the polity, Indian polity, and if we go to the directive principles of state policy, that is part 4, in that particular part, Article 41 also tells that it is particularly very useful that we should take care of the disabled peoples along with the unemployed and other ones. So on December 3rd, 2024, the Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan, also known as the Accessible India Campaign, celebrated 9 years of successful implementation. Launched by Prime Minister Narendra Modi on December 3rd, 2015, the campaign aims to ensure universal accessibility for persons with disabilities across built infrastructure, transport systems, and information and communication technology ecosystem. So all this was done under this particular thing. The campaign is monitored by the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disabilities, Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. To date, 1,671 government buildings have been audited for accessibility, with rupees 562 crore allocated for retrofitting 1,314 buildings. So, if we talk about the Sugamya Bharat Abhiyan, it has completed 9 years. And as I said, so particularly this is for the betterment of the people who are particularly facing disabilities, and a particular universal accessibility will be provided under the infrastructures that has been developed by the government. Gujarat traditional Ghar Chola Sari receives GI tag. So first of all, what is GI tag? So geographical indicator tag it is. And if we talk about the GI tag, basically this tag is given to any particular city, any particular area, wherever any kind of craft, any kind of cuisine or any kind of textile or any other particular thing that is famous in that area is given. Basically, GI tag is a kind of a thing that particularly provides recognition to any particular city or any particular area. So in November 2024, Geographical Indication Registry granted the prestigious GI tag to Gujarat's traditional Ghar Chola Sari. The GI tag highlights the Gujarat's dedication to preserving its rich cultural legacy and acts as a marketing tool to elevate the sari's global presence. One District, One Product Yojana has played a key role in expanding the reach of GI tagged products across the state. Ghar Chola Sari are celebrated for their vibrant colors and are traditionally worn at weddings and other important events. So do remember that Gujarat's traditional Ghar Chola Sari receives GI tag recently. UP declares temporary Mahakumbh Mela district for 2025 Mahakumbh. So this news you must have heard recently that, and we know that in 2025 there will be Mahakumbh, particularly in Prayagraj, and the progress of development of the infrastructure and other things, as people all around the world are going to attend this Mahakumbh Mela. So because of that, a particular Mahakumbh Mela district has been temporarily organized in UP. So Uttar Pradesh declared a new temporary district for the 2025 Mahakumbh Mela, known as the Mahakumbh Mela district, to streamline administration and management. The district will function until 31st March 2025, encompassing 66 villages from 4 tehsil, that is Sadar, Soraun, Phulpur, and Karchana. The district administration will include 3 additional district magistrates, 28 sub-divisional magistrates, 1 tehsildar, and 24 naib tehsildar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to visit Prayagraj on December 13, 2024 to inaugurate key projects and review preparations for the event. So do remember the answer is, particularly if we talk about Mahakumbh Mela district, is basically a temporary district in UP. Karnataka governor launches Yuva Shuddhi Abhiyan to fight against drug abuse. So basically, if we talk about the Karnataka governor, so they have launched Yuva Shuddhi Abhiyan, and this is particularly to fight against the drug abuse. As we can see that the use of implicit substances or drugs or illegal drugs is being used and is becoming popular all over the country, all over the particular places. And it is very important that we should maintain a particular thing, a particular awareness among the people, among the youth especially. So for that purpose, the Karnataka governor, that is Mr. Thawar Chand Gehlot, launched Yuva Shuddhi Abhiyan, an anti-narcotic campaign in Bengaluru, Karnataka. The campaign was organized by the Bharatiya Nurses and Allied Sanghs, that is BNAS. The campaign aims to enlighten the youth about the threats associated with drugs misuse and raise awareness among them. The initiative seeks to combat drug abuse and promote a healthier lifestyle among the youth. So do remember that Karnataka governor launches Yuva Shuddhi Abhiyan to fight against drug abuse. Women-centric welfare schemes account for 0.5% of India's GDP in financial year 25. Goldman Sachs. So let's talk about this one. So according to the Goldman Sachs Global Research, that is a particular rating agency, it is 9 Indian states with ongoing or proposed cash transfer schemes for women have a combined allocation of $18 billion in their financial year 25 budget estimates. So basically, concluding or including 9 states, they have particularly created a budget of $18 billion for the financial year 25. And this one particularly tells that Goldman Sachs is telling that it is account for 0.5% of India's GDP. So Maharashtra has the largest allocation with the $5.4 billion, constituting 1.1% of the state's GDP. So do remember one thing in this particular news, that what is the particular percentage of the woman-centric welfare scheme from the India's GDP? That is 0.5%. Haryana has proposed the highest monthly financial support to women, offering rupees 2100 per month to women above 18 years with an annual household income of less than rupees 2 lakh. So that is another news from Haryana. Karnataka follows with the monthly financial support of rupees 2000. And if we talk in terms of providing jobs, so recently Karnataka has passed a particular resolution. The Karnataka government has passed a particular thing that they will provide the jobs to 33% of jobs to the women who are working particularly in the areas of the third party projects that are being approved by the government. MOD signs rupees 1207.5 crore contract with CSL for INS Vikramaditya refit. So on November 30, 2024, the Ministry of Defence signed a rupees 1207.5 crore contract with Cochin Shipyard Limited for the short refit and dry docking of INS Vikramaditya. The refit set to last 5 months aim to enhance India's naval capabilities and aligns with the Atmanirbhar Bharat and Make in India missions. Key upgrades include enhancing combat system, overhauling operational equipment, and strengthening support mechanism. The project will engage approximately 50 MSMEs, creating employment opportunities for over 3,500 individuals. So, do remember, the Ministry of Defense has signed a 1,207.5 crore contract with Cochin Shipyard Limited. That is the largest shipyard of India, and for INS Vikramaditya refit. CIPRI, India arms makers in top 100 recorded US dollar 6.7 billion 2023 revenue, up by 6%. So according to the CIPRI report, three Indian companies. First of all, what is CIPRI report? So basically, it is an organization that particularly every year they create a report on the basis of the knowledge they have regarding the acquisition of arms and ammunitions, development of arms and ammunitions, and all that. So basically, according to the CIPRI report, three Indian companies, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, Bharat Electronics Limited, and Mazgaon Dock Shipyard Limited, are among the world's 100 largest arms producer in 2023. HAL increased its arms revenue to US dollar 3.7 billion in 2023, up 6.9% from 2022. BEL gained US dollar 1.94 billion in 2023, up 0.5% from 2022, but fell to 67th rank from 65 in 2022. MDL's arms revenue grew 12.4% to US dollar 1.09 billion in 2023 from US dollar 0.97 billion in 2022, with its rank rising to 94 from 96 in 2022. So do remember that CIPRI Indian arm makers in top 100 recorded US dollar 6.7 billion 2023 revenue. USA approves the sale of US dollar 1.17 billion worth helicopter equipment to Indian Navy. So on December 3rd, 2024, USA approved a US dollar 1.17 billion deal to supply advanced communication system, sensors, and logistical support for the Indian Navy Sikorsky MH-60R multi-role helicopter. So particularly, USA has approved to supply the advanced communication system and sensors and some other things related to the technical things related to these particular type of Sikorsky MH-60R multi-role helicopters. The deal aims to enhance India's anti-submarine warfare capabilities and replace the aging fleet of Sea King choppers. Lockheed Martin Rotary and Mission System will be the principal contractor for the sale. Indian Navy has already received 6 MH-60R helicopters, with the remaining 18 to include customized configurations to meet Indian requirements. So do remember that USA has approved the sales of US dollar 1.17 billion worth helicopter equipment to Indian Navy. AFMS and AIMS New Delhi signs memorandum for advancing research and education. So in November 2024, the Armed Force Medical Service and AIMS New Delhi signed a memorandum to advance multidisciplinary research and education. The collaboration aims to address scientific and technological challenge in high altitude, aerospace, and marine medicine. The first scientific continuing medical education under this MOU was held at JLN Auditorium AIMS in New Delhi. This partnership bridges academic excellence and operational expertise, ensuring the development of cutting-edge solutions for healthcare challenges in extreme conditions. So do remember the particular thing that AFMS and AIMS are particularly advancing in research and education thing. Razorpay partners MHA and 14C to boost digital payment security. So on December 2, 2024, Razorpay collaborated with the Ministry of Home Affairs and Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center to enhance cybersecurity in the digital payment ecosystem. So we can see recently the increment of the cyber scams all over the country, and to particularly counter these type of cyber crimes, now Razorpay is in collaboration with the Ministry of Home Affairs and the Indian Cybercrime Coordination Center. If we talk about the initiative aims to provide business and end customers with the necessary knowledge to protect themselves to promote cybersecurity awareness. Razorpay has connected with over 1600 cybercrime stations across 25 states and union territories to boost collaboration in preventing cybercrime. They have particularly connected with them so that they can get the particular thing that what are the different type of ways being used for cybercrime. An awareness campaign will be conducted to educate on safeguarding sensitive data, identifying cyber threats, and adopting secure payment practices. So, do remember Razorpay partners MHA and 14C to boost digital payment security. Paytm launches UPI Lite auto top up for payments without PIN. So, Paytm launched UPI Lite auto top up to streamline small frequent transactions, making everyday payment quick and hassle free. So this is a new feature that is being introduced in Paytm that is called Paytm Launch UPI Lite. Powered by NPCI, that is National Payment Corporation of India, it eliminates the need for OTP or PIN for the payment under rupees 500. User can set a minimum balance threshold for their UPI Lite, which is automatically topped up from the linked bank account when the balance falls below the limit. Paytm UPI Lite is available for all Paytm users with a cap rupees 2000 per day, enhancing the user's experience by reducing clutter in bank accounts. So minimum amount that you can do is up to you, and a maximum amount that can be fetched out from this UPI Lite is rupees 2000. That has been set by the company. So for the payment below 2000, if you want, it is not necessary. If you want, you can put a particular this thing in your automated system, and any payment below 2000 will be done automatically without any OTP or PIN. Two ISRO astronauts successfully completed initial training for Axiom 4 mission to ISS. So in November 2024, ISRO announced the two Indian astronauts, Group Captain Subhanshu Shukla and Group Captain Prashant Balkrishnan Nair, completed initial phase of their training for the Axiom 4 mission to the ISS. The training began in the USA in August 2024 as part of the collaboration between ISRO and NASA. Axiom Mission 4, that is AX4, is a private space flight to the ISS operated by Axiom Space in partnership with SpaceX. The mission marks a significant milestone in India's space exploration efforts. So do remember the answer, the particular thing that two ISRO astronauts successfully completed the initial training for Axiom 4 mission to ISS. If we talk about the manned mission of India, that is known as Gaganyaan, India is working toward different type of mission. That is the Mars orbiter mission. That is the second phase of this type of mission. Other than that, Shukriyaan is also on the line. Apart from that, we are also working on Chandrayaan 4, and Gaganyaan is a manned mission that we are working on. Max Verstappen wins Qatar Grand Prix 2024. So you must have heard about his name, Max Verstappen. He drives for Red Bull company, and he has won the Formula One Qatar Grand Prix 2024 at the Lusail International Circuit in Lusail, Qatar. This victory marked his ninth win of the season and 63rd of his career. Charles Leclerc, Ferrari, he drives for Ferrari, secured the second spot. Oscar Piastri, that is from McLaren, claimed the third spot. Verstappen has achieved 63 race wins, 40 pole positions, 33 fastest laps, and 112 podiums in F1 as of the 2024 Qatar Grand Prix. International Day of Banks 2024, December 4. So the United Nations International Day of Banks is observed annually on December 4 to recognize the crucial role of banking system in enhancing living standards and fostering sustainable development. December 4, 2024 marks the fourth observance of the International Day of Banks. The day was proclaimed by UN General Assembly in 2019 through resolution. The number is given. Addis Ababa Action Agenda. And the UN Principles for Responsible Banking are key frameworks supporting sustainable development and responsible banking practices. So, do remember that International Day of Banks is being recognized on 4th of December, and it aligns with the Navy Day, that is the Indian Navy Day. World Computer Literacy Day. So, December 2 is particularly also known as the World Computer Literacy Day. World Computer Literacy Day is observed globally on December 2 to raise awareness about the importance of digital skills and computer literacy. December 2, 2024 marks the 24th observance of WCLD. WCLD was established on December 2, 2001 to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the National Institute of Information Technology (NIIT). The day aims to bridge the global digital divide, especially for women and children. So the particular thing, remember, World Computer Literacy Day, it falls on 2nd of December. Himachal Pradesh CM released book on Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's life. So in November 2024, Himachal Pradesh CM, remember his name, Sukhwinder Singh Sukhu, released a book titled Loho Purush Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Ka Jeevan Vrit, authored by Rakesh Kumar Sharma. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, as we know, was the first deputy prime minister of our country and a home minister as well. And if we talk about him, so Sardar Patel was also known as the Bismarck of India. Apart from that, the Iron Man. And his birthday, that is on 31st October, is celebrated all over India as the National Unity Day. And his statue, that is in Gujarat, and that is also called a Statue of Unity. And he was the one who was the person famous for uniting the whole particular princely states into the Indian territory. The book delves into the life of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, highlighting his pivotal role in India's freedom struggle and nation building. Rakesh Sharma has authored several notable books on Sardar Patel, including Loho Purush Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Jeevan Darshan और राष्ट्र निर्माण की भूमिका, and Iron Man Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, role in Swaraj struggle and national integration. To add to this, remember, he got the name Sardar from the woman of Bardoli, because of his leadership that he shown in the Bardoli Satyagraha, that is against the rise of taxes in the cultivation. The book provides a detailed exploration of Patel's personality and contribution. So remember, Himachal Pradesh CM released book on Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel's life, that is Loho Purush Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Ka Jeevan Vrit. ICRA ESG rating reports India ranks 6th with 127 companies committed to net zero targets, UK topped. So according to ICRA ESG rating report, India ranks 6th globally with 127 companies committed to net zero targets under the Science Based Target Initiative. The United Kingdom topped the list with 702 companies, followed by the USA with 425 companies, China with 233, Germany with 203, Sweden with 143. Despite contributing 27% of global emissions, China has less corporate adoption of net zero targets. The report highlights that around 9,000 companies globally have committed to emission reduction targets, with Europe leading with 2,998 firms. So do remember, ICRA ESG rating report, India ranks 6th with 127 companies committing to net zero target. Remember that by 2030 we have a target to provide a neutral zero thing in carbon emission. OECD raised India's financial year 25 growth forecast by 20 BPS to 6.8% in the financial year 25. Now another rating agency, that is OECD Economics Outlook December 2024, raised India's growth forecast by 20 basis points to 6.8% for financial year 25, citing increased public infrastructure spending and strong private consumption growth. India's real GDP projection for financial year 26 has been revised from 6.8 to 6.9%. Report raised India's headline inflation forecast for financial year 25 from 4.5 to 4.8%. Economic Outlook estimated that India's general government deficit will fall below 8% of GDP, supported by additional revenue from efforts to widen the tax basis. So do remember that OECD raised India's financial year 25 growth forecast by 20 BPS. T-Hub Associated Innovators honored with Karamveer Chakra Awards for 2024-2025 by UN and I-Congo. So Romana Sinha Sehgal, a mentor at T-Hub, Akshay Deshpande, founder of Switchco, and Abhishek Agrawal, founder of Goody Bag, were honored with the Karamveer Chakra Awards for the 2024-2025. The awards were given during the 13th edition of REX Conclave held from November 25 to 26, 2024 in Noida, Uttar Pradesh. Rumana Sinha Sehgal received the Karamveer Chakra Platinum Medal 2024-2025, becoming the first entrepreneur from Telangana to be honored with this award for the third time. Akshay Deshpande received the Karamveer Chakra Bronze Medal 2024-2025, and Abhishek Agrawal was recognized for his transformative initiative in sustainable waste management. So some of the particular people who are working in the field or different type of fields, and they are particularly entrepreneurs and startups, they have been awarded and recognized for their work. Indigo recognized as 2024 Airline of the Year by CAPA. So in 2024 November, Indigo was named the 2024 Airline of the Year by the Center for Aviation at its Global Aviation Awards for Excellence in Belgrade, Serbia. The award was presented to Indigo for its excellence in aviation strategy and operations. Indigo operates a fleet of over 380 aircraft with around 2,100 daily flights connecting 89 domestic and 37 international destinations. Neha Naren, VP Strategy and CEO Office, accepted the award on behalf of Indigo. So do remember, Indigo recognized as the 2024 Airline of the Year by which organization? By the Center for Aviation. It is a Global Aviation Award for Excellence in Belgrade, Serbia. Chess Grandmaster D. Gukesh appointed as a new brand ambassador of RBL Bank. So in November 2024, RBL Bank Limited appointed Indian chess prodigy D. Gukesh as its brand ambassador. Gukesh Dom Maraju is the youngest ever contender to compete for the World Chess Championship and the third youngest grandmaster to achieve a rating of 2700. He is the second Indian after Viswanathan Anand to compete in the World Championship match. Remember, Viswanathan Anand was the first recipient of Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratan Award 1993. His partnership with RBL Bank reflects the bank commitment to strategic thinking and foresight qualities that aligns with Gukesh's journey. So it is very good to encourage the young generation that is coming in different type of games, and RBL Bank is supporting now D. Gukesh in that, and he is now the brand ambassador of RBL Bank. And that's it in this session, guys. I hope you learned a lot of things. Lot of things are added into your notebooks as a fact. You will also see the questions that will be coming into your exams from these general knowledge facts and current affairs. I will meet you in the next session in which we will discuss some more current affairs and some more knowledgeable facts. Till then, take care everyone and see you soon.